But in fact, these walls are porous, and their primary purpose is to harness the wind. Fresh air blowing against the side of the mound is forced through the tiny holes in these walls. From there, it travels through the smaller tunnels until it reaches the central chimney. Here, the cooler, fresh air mixes with the hot, stale air rising from the insect community below. Meanwhile, some air is blown around the side of the mound. This creates a suction that pulls the stale air out of the chimney and out through the outer walls. So an internal air current is created and the whole mound ventilated.
For a few seconds, the researchers have glimpsed the heart of a termite superorganism, or rather its womb, the very source of a colony's life. Also supersaturated with moisture, reflecting the internal climate of the nest. When a rare shower cools the air, you can see the vent steaming. By first light, this vent has grown by half a meter. They radiate up to 35 meters from the nest in a dense network. A single nest can have 6 kilometers of tunnels. Termites remove dead grass and woody litter, reducing the risk of catastrophic fires in the dry season. Back in the nest, the termites will eat this plant detritus. These termites are able to break down cellulose like their American cousins. Other species eject the chewed and moistened cellulose as raw feces, which will later be used.
So swollen that she can't look after herself. The workers must constantly clean her and feed her with food from their own crops. Her partner, with whom she founded the colony maybe 20 years ago, is still with her and mates with her throughout her life. She lays eggs at an extraordinary rate, as many as 30,000 a day. As she produces them, so workers remove them from the royal chamber and take them to nurseries. There they'll be fed on.
A soldier termite.
At the gates, the fighting intensifies. It's a classic tactic. Against superior forces, seize and hold the narrow passage. Stand your ground. Come home with your shield, or on it. The termite soldiers never relent. Sacrificing themselves, they buy precious time for defenders to seal off the embattled bunker.
Posts. The ants spend time scouting out a gap in the termites' defense line. Finally, they opt for a head-on assault. The termites are not defenseless. The tiny termite gunner has aimed hard. A new generation of termites may be emerging, primed to reinvade. In this war, termites outnumber humans.
They eat wood, right? Anything with cellulose. Flooring, the paper backing on sheetrock, wallpaper, they'll eat arts and antiques, some plastics, even pretty much every home is at risk. Termites cause billions of dollars in property.
Termite is a dead termite, as desperate homeowners call in the termite terminators. Houses are fumigated from top to bottom with poison gas. Climate control in single buildings and whole cities has helped termites stray way beyond their original habitats right across America, Australia, and parts of Europe and Asia. Getting rid of them is big business. It might spare you a big surprise.